Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. In this video, we're going to be going ahead and finishing up all the rest of the cutscenes that we have for the cookie holidays, because we have basically half the cookies left, so we're just going to finish off all these stories, and also I guess we get some more Sherbet draws if we want to, but in the last video, if you haven't seen, I pulled Sherbet Cookie, and, if you want to see that hype reaction, then check out the last video, at least in regards to Cookie Run Kingdom. But with that being said, if you want to leave your comments down in the comment section below for me to read, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter. As long as we're basically having good communication with each other and we have a good connection with each other, then that's the best thing that matters. From creator to community to creator, that's what matters the most when in regards to making content. Now, let's go ahead and start a cutscene before I read off any more of these comments, because I'll probably read like a comment in between each cutscene, and I guess it depends on who left the comment, because one person left like 4 comments on here, so I'll get through that at some point. But then we have Pinecone Cookie.
Pinecone Cookie, you look upset. Did you not like my singing?
No, well, didn't he ask you, like, you gotta be quiet around the trees?
No, it's just that, did I get this right?
What you mean?
So family is someone who baked me or has the same syrup running through their dough?
Oh no, it's about, is he an orphan? Oh lordy, he's an orphan, isn't he?
But I don't know anyone like that.
You don't, wait, what about Carol?
Well, you're not wrong, but there's more.
Well, wait, no, I mean, like, you don't know anyone with family? Oh, I thought that's what you meant, but you mean you don't know anyone who's related to you.
Remember the cookies of the Vanilla Kingdom? They didn't know each other when they were first brought into this world.
Well, I mean, that is true. Custard actually didn't know our king, Custard III, and they were just like, who is this prick? I still hate him for that, by the way.
Yet fate brought them together, so they decided to stand by each other no matter what. They're each other's family. I'm sure you have someone dear to you too. Just how every forest is different, every family looks different.
And Pinecone's just like, what are friends?
Someone dear.
There's the owl.
Oh, why don't I tell you a story of how families brought together by fate spend the holidays?
And then I guess this is continue on to the strawberry crepe story, which, ooh, time jumpers, I'll take those, where I think pure vanilla, black raisin, and all those other cookies were waiting for strawberry crepe to appear at the party, and then somehow gonna go to Eclair, then somehow gonna go to poison mushroom, then somehow gonna go to gingerbrave, then back to pinecone, then to cotton. Which I think the cotton should be a final continuation of her and Sherbet Cookie meeting finally. At least again. But before I continue on, let me read 2 comments from Game Wisdom Gaming, because they left like 4 comments here. One comment says, today I got every cake made for every cookie in the game, and I might or might not have used like 2,000 of my crystals in the process. Sheesh. That is so many crystals, dude, but you know what? Shout outs to you for getting all that done. And also he left a comment saying, according to HyperHimes, Beatster is the Antichrist, apparently. I mean, if you look at Beatster and you like squint your eyes, you could tell there's some Satanism behind that smile. Anyway. Oh, and by the way, apparently only with the Carol Cookie and Pinecone Cookie cutscenes, there's voice acting. The rest of the cutscenes, there's just none. You have to do it all for yourself, or you have to imagine it. Luckily for you, I'm here to do terrible voice acting for you, so you better prepare your ears. Wait, did you pull another all-nighter? Yes. I was in the middle of deciphering an ancient formula. So that's why your exhaustion levels have spiked up from 19% to 56%. Whatever. What are we heading to the Crow's Nest Inn? Pardon? Why should we go there? The village cookies have sent an invitation. They said it's going to be some kind of year-end party. That does not interest me in the slightest. The end of a unit of time has nothing to do with my work. But they invited us. Doesn't it sound curious? Contraire. I have far more important matters to attend. Like what? Lock yourself up in a room and read some old dusty book? I'm thinking of modifying the shoulder junctions of the waffle bots using this formula that I just deciphered. And I could use your assistance. Me? Really? Why not, I guess? Espresso Cookie, are you here? Oh, I didn't expect to see you soon. Too soon. What an odd way to say that you've missed me. My aunts waited to visit the Vanilla Kingdom, so I thought I'd accompany them. But what are you two doing here in this dingy lab? Haven't you seen the streets twinkling in brilliant lights? We're busy fixing waffle bots. Oh, I see. I was going to tell you about all my travels over a cup of coffee. Coffee? Coffee, right. It has been exactly 1 hour and 45 minutes since my last coffee break. I must go to the Crow's Nest Inn. Strawberry crepe cookie. Will you join me? If we discuss the outline of the experiment while drinking coffee, I think we'll be able to finish the experiment just in time.
Alright, we're gonna be just on time for the party. Oh, wait. Let me go get the gifts prepared. I prepared for the villager cookies.
Perfect. Then you can listen to my stories while they brew your cup of coffee. Just while they're preparing my cup. That's a really cool scene. I should use that for the thumbnail. Like, legit. Like, everyone just looks so nice, giddy, and happy. But okay. By the way, from what I was told a while ago, apparently Strawberry Crepe Cookie's, like, attitude is changed once you go through the Cookie Odyssey story. Now, I don't know much about that, but I'm very curious in how the attitude changed, because that's one of my least favorite cookies when I first met them. I mean, in their trailer, they made Custard cry. Like, that's a sin that can't be forgiven. But let's read the rest of the Game Wisdom Gaming the comments, who first also say, my game stopped crashing after the Pinecone Cookie update release, which, thank the Lord, at least you're able to play the game. I've experienced a couple crashes, but it's not the worst thing in the world. But Game Wisdom Gaming also left a comment saying, fun fact, Kiwi Cookie's driver's license expired like 2 days ago. And I'm pretty sure by the time that you left the comment, it's now expired like a week ago. Which, that's an L on Kiwi Biker Cookie, should have renewed that thing. But now we're going on to Eclair's story. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable asking you for your help in something so trivial. Surely some other important matters require your attention. It is nothing. I simply had the time to spare. No, do not worry. And thank you to both of you for lending a hand as well. Well, we're happy to help.
So what are we supposed to do?
We're gonna help Eclair Cookie clean the museum.
What? You called me for cleaning?
Towards the end of the year, I go over the entire museum with a thorough cleaning, but the relics we received this year are rather big and heavy. Thank you very much for your help. Oh, Tea Night Cookie, you don't have to lift the heavy relics. If you could just dust this area here, if there's anything that needs heavy lifting, then I too shall help. Let us get this over with and have a cup of tea. Oh, Sir Tea Night Cookie, so heroic as always. Then shall we start with the Hall of Magic?
Sounds great. Cleaning up? This is so boring and it makes me mad.
Purple Yam Cookie, please don't break the relics. Let's start with the bigger pieces. Milk Cookie, could you move the giant grimoire first? If it's too heavy, I can go get Purple Yam Cookie. Here we go. Never mind. Eclair Cookie, start moving the delicate and small relics. Purple Yam Cookie, once Eclair Cookie moves all those relics, you may twirl like the whirlwind with the duster.
Huh? Yeah, dust the whirlwind!
Wait, Purple Yam Cookie, until I get the relics all safe and sound. Wait! This is gonna take a while. Okay. There are so many things to look at this. Like, first of all, Milk looks adorable. Purple Yam's in a maid outfit. Eclair has the most chibiest look, doesn't even have a monocle on. And then you just have Tea Night just like, oh, I'm here. I gotta screenshot this, honestly. I'm coming back to that cutscene and just screenshotting that and just posting on Twitter without any context in the world. I'm sorry, that's great. I'll get through one more cutscene and then I'll read through a common question of the day. How about that? But let's go through some more comments. With 2 comments coming from Yokai. One comment says, Tiger Blood. Was Tiger Lily in this video? By the way, I'm reading comments from the I'm just looking up what you want Kicker and Kingdom video. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet, but I'm looking up video from that. But you mentioned Tiger Blood? Hey, I'm not sure if we really put that on the cakes, but if you're paying for it, I really have no other choice. But okay, and you also left a comment saying and first, which, congratulations on being the first comment on the channel. Or not on the channel, but on the video. Shoutouts to you. But hey, more time jumpers, I'll take that. And now we're moving on to Poison Mushroom Cookie.
Groovy.
Yeah, sure.
Is everyone ready?
I'm a very busy cookie. Cut to the chase.
I can't leave the cake tower until unattended for long. Let's get on with it. I'm sure you're well aware of Dark Chocolate Cookie's despicable betrayal, which is why it is imperative for us to remember why we're all here.
Yeah, because we're all friends.
Nonsense. Now, let us all show our undying loyalty to Dark Enchantress Cookie by exchanging tokens of our gratitude towards Dark Enchantress Cookie. Is this their way of... Okay, well, I guess Oh, spoiler warning for the dark story mode, which I probably should finish at some point. But apparently dark chocolate cookie cut away from the cookies of darkness, which, hey, that's a good character arc, but this is their way of Christmas. Let's give some gifts to Dark Enchantress Cookie. Yeah, reasonable.
Long story short, you want to do a gift exchange. However, I like presents. Let me open one.
I can't wait. 1,
2, 3. Poison mushroom cookie. Let's again.
a so-called shroomy. How fortunate of you.
Avocado cookie, have a shroomy. Actually, a few of them.
No, thank you. I'm perfectly fine. Don't come near me.
Where are you going? Have a shroomy.
Avoid the mushrooms. Whew. So what did I get? A buttercream bone treat? Huh. They're the favorite snack of the cake hounds. Did you say you like them too? That was years ago. These were for freshly baked desserts.
That means I have licorice cookies. Duh. You're welcome. That one contains a curse that'll last 100 years. Outdid myself as always. Every one of these things are not related to Dark Enchantress Cookie in any way.
I'm just saying. I have nothing. I have nothing. I was trying to come up with an excuse, but I came up with nothing. I was thinking maybe the bone would be a nice, dessert, but it's a bone. Maybe the doll, but it has a curse, and the poison shroomies. Who even cares? I have nothing.
How are you going to serve her and her grand cause with such audacity?
Oh, that was fantastic. That was actually really funny. Man, they should probably learn a thing or two about giving, or at least trying to find out about Dark Enchantress Cookie's, likes and dislikes. But alright, let me take a swig of this drink and then I can read a common question of the day. Delicious drink. I won't say what it is because they might sponsor me in the future. Anyway, for this comment question of the day, I'm going to say, who is your favorite... I don't even know how to pronounce it, but because I think I said this in the last time, like, who's your favorite... Did I say this? Did I say this? Maybe I didn't, but I'm just going to say just in case. Who's your favorite cookie in regards to these stories? Like, is it poison mushroom? Is it gingerbread? Is it strawberry crepe? Is it eclair? Is it dark choco? Because personally, I think right now one of my favorites... Well, I think the dark cookies of darkness one is hilarious, but I think my personal favorite is just dark choco because he actually, for once, and maybe he did find it more, but at least for an extended period of time, he found some form of peace, which is really just what he really wanted, just trying to get this curse off him, even if it's just for a little bit of time. It's kind of really nice to see. But anyway, let's go on. Let's actually read 2 comments before I go on, because there's still a solid amount in this video. One comment comes from Shadow Does Stuff, who says, favorite snow cone flavor? Answer, yes. Of course. Well, snow cone flavors. I know snow cones are usually just shaved ice, but come on, I know there's snow cone flavoring out there. Also, Red for Hair Dom left a comment saying, made braid for the red velvet cookie wig. Or the cookie wig. I don't know why I said wid. But that's cool. I heard you did Red for Hair Dom, I heard you were doing red velvet cookie, roleplay, and I was just like, that's... A roleplay for that cookie? That's insane. I'm sorry, it's cool, gingerbread, or, actually, any of these other cookies would be cool, but, red velvet is insane. But let's move on to gingerbread story. Whoa, it's snowing. And look at those colorful decorations. So pretty. These streets smell sweeter than usual, don't you think? Just looking at them makes my heart flutter. I grabbed a bunch of shiny stuff, only to find out they were lights. When do you think our guests are gonna arrive at our holiday party? When are they gonna arrive?
We're here.
Oh boy, who is it?
Party time! P-A-R-T-Y! Acorn jelly party time!
Oh.
I brought some snow sugar jellies for everyone.
Where is the grape juice? Oh, perfect. Let me just have one first. Hold on, just. Oh, this party is gonna be great. It's been a while since I've seen such a busy party. I've prepared a special song just for today. Wow, so many of you came. Just with everyone around, I can't help but look back on this whole year. So many adventures. I wonder what everyone is up to right now. Then it looks like I'll have invited the perfect cookie. Her songs will shine us a light. Not to mention that she's a joy to sing with. It's gotta be Carol Cookie, isn't it?
Hello, everyone.
Carol Cookie, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. It's such a beautiful kingdom. And thank you for inviting me, Clover Cookie.
You see, Carol Cookie and I have prepared a special duet for this party. It's a story of the cookies spending the warm holidays with their loved ones. But first, why don't we take a look at Macaroon Cookie's parade?
Oh boy, sure. I have a fun parade planned. It'll go perfectly well with fireworks. Now, I was gonna say Now, dear macaroon animals, follow my step. A 1 and a 2. Leave the fireworks to me. Boom, 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 boom.
Cherry Cookie, wait!
Woohoo! Holiday parties are the best. Louder. A 1, a 2. What a beautiful night.
There's so many opportunities for thumbnails. And by the way, can I just mention throughout that whole entire cutscene, where was avocado? Where was blackberry? Where was onion? Where was mussel? Come on, where was the others? They just kind of threw them, I guess, just to fill in the poster, I guess. But anyway, let's read up the rest of these comments. There's actually like 2 more sets I guess I would do. One comes from Alex, just Alex, saying, "Hey Hyper, have you ever thought about playing Genshin before or no?" I could, but not really. I really didn't seem much that interested in me in it, but right now I'm playing Kingdom, so I just prefer that. But I might check it out at some point. But Tangled Core's off the list of they left a comment saying, "I haven't tried one, so I really do want to try one." So if I got one for the very first time, I would want Blue Raspberry because I like looking at my tongue after. And I forgot to mention this, I absolutely love the voices you give to the cookies. Truly hilarious and marvelous. Well, thank you so much for the compliment, by the way. That's like an hour free time right there. Thank you so much for the compliment, and I try my best when it comes because I really want to put effort into these voices when the game doesn't really give us much voice acting, except for, you know, the Carol Cookie scenes and Pinecone Cookie. But anyway, speaking of voice acting, I think we're gonna go back to voice acting on this one.
Brought together by fate?
Uh-oh.
Be quiet. I'm trying to think.
Who's it gonna be? Is the tree plumbing falling? Uh-oh. Birds! They're all squeaking!
What? Of course. I love the forest and all the trees the most.
Was he talking to him?
Oh,
What?
I think I understand. I was never alone.
It sounds like you have a bit of a sore throat, but it's just so adorable because I want to give you a bunch of chicken noodle soup. Whoa, hey!
Do you like the scarf I got you? Is it warm enough?
Just give the tree a scarf! Trees rustling in the air. I think they're saying yes.
I'm glad that you like it. Did you know you're supposed to spend the holidays with those dear to you, all nice and bundled up? Which is why I'm spending it with you. Because you're all my family.
Oh, that is so heartwarming, and just for it being in the winter, oh, it's so lovely. Let me read the rest of these comments, and then I will finish the video with this final cutscene with Cotton Cookie. Because after that, there's these other rewards that I'll maybe try and get with another cake baking video, but for now, I at least got all these cutscenes done. So, Animator Gaming left a comment saying, isn't a snow cone just snow? It is, but, you know, I was referring to, like, flavored snow clones, you know, snow cones, you know, you put raspberry flavoring on it, or blueberry, or lemon flavoring, you know, it's good. Molish Ahmed left a comment saying, what's a snow cone? Is it something to do with Christmas? I don't celebrate Christmas. No, you don't even need to celebrate Christmas to eat a snow cone. It's just like shaved ice or even just snow, like put into a cone. And then you put flavoring over it and it gives it a nice, delicious flavor. And if you've never heard of it, I recommend that you do look it up because they're pretty delicious and nice and cold too. But also the last comment says, or from this AU of Reality, who says, if you were to order something from the cake shop, what would it be? Honestly, I'm just saying, I would walk into cake shop, I would slam 250 on the counter and go all out. Like, we're talking 4-tier. We're gonna go with let's go with a strawberry, like, you know, like a strawberry cake. Let's go with maybe all the frostings that there is to offer, but I want it to be sectioned. Like, I want it to be sliced 6 ways, and each it has a different like theme. Like, one has chocolate like frosting and also chocolate, you know, things on it, the chocolate toppings. One has lemon and like more fruity stuff and anything like that. Like, I want them to make it very special just for me, just so I can share it with a bunch of other people who might like those, you know, flavors. But now that all those comments are done, let's get this final story out of the way with Cotton Cookie.
Wow, look at it go!
Oh, I'm so glad that this has voice acting too.
It looks like you're getting your wish next year.
Yay! I wished for another warm and happy year for our family.
This is so sweet.
Oh, How kind of you. I'm sure we'll have an extra warm and happy next year.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, Cotton. Oh yeah. If you're wondering, if you aren't familiar with the story, because I was never there for the original story between Cotton, Sherbet, and Frost Queen. But basically, how Cotton Cookie is now is basically she's elderly. This is like years beyond, basically.
Cotton Cookie!
Hey.
Oh, I thought I'd fly a wish as well.
Aww. Oh, sheesh, are you okay?
Has your cough gotten worse? The winds are chilly today. Will you be okay?
And you still have that confident, smug smirk on you, and you're just like, oh, are you dying?
Oh, I'll be just fine. I've just grown a bit stale, that's all. Nothing too dramatic. It's just that I have a wish I want to send before I get too stale.
Aww.
What do you wish for, Cotton Cookie?
Ugh, my wish is to meet my dear old friend once again. It's been a while, you see.
Oh. I hope your wish comes true, Cotton Cookie. I'll help you fly your wish.
Oh, why, thank you.
1, 2, 3, whee!
I don't know. I don't even know what I could say. This is just so freaking adorable.
May it fly far and high, far enough that it reaches him.
Achoo! It's so cold all of a sudden.
Better head down. Can't go catching a cold. Cotton Cookie, will you be joining us?
Oh, you sweetlings go on ahead. I will sit here for a bit.
All right. Don't stay too late. Be careful.
Let's hope it's not like snowstorming.
Another snowy winter. But warm and soft. I wonder where he went this time.
Please, I beg of you.
Huh? Is it really you? Has my wish already come true? What story have you brought me this time?
I'm that Cotton Cookie.
No. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. You're not gonna believe me. There are tears coming out of my eyes. But I'm just going to say this right now. If that story, like, I'm not full on crying. Just tears actually just broke through. Like, a little bit of, like, a line of tears just broke through. I'm not even joking. But I'm just going to say this right now. If that cutscene went on for at least a minute longer, and it kept playing that Fleming song at the end, and it was just them reminiscing on the past, and so grateful that he saw each other again, this would have been a video where I would have full-blown cried. Like, not even joking. I would have cried hard. And you can kind of still somewhat hear it in my voice, but oh my gosh, that was... I wish it did go on for a little bit, though. That would have been so much more magical, but just the fact that they finally saw each other for at least one more time is... It's the... Oh, it's the best thing I could actually ask for, at the very least. I'm so glad that I got all these cutscenes done. I'm glad that I got the cake stuff done, and I'm also glad that I got the snow-covered path stuff done, just so I can finally, like, you know... In fact, I'm glad that I got the snow-covered path stuff done first, before the Cookie Holiday stuff, just so I can make everything combined together, you know, lore-wise. But... Anyway, I'll end the video right here before I go into a full-on mental breakdown of tears because of how sad that was, but how happily sad that was, if that makes sense. If you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then subscribe and also hit the bell to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Burping over here, and I swear it's not tears, but it might be. I also have merch if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to join that. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, I'm also, I have a link down in the description, again, that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.